The difference between Grant Cardone and you is he understands something that you're not committed to doing, which he has to get attention in order to get the relationships, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to do it, and you're not. So if you want to create massive wealth, you can do it across that whole spectrum. But you have to concede, like, do you want to practice doing it? And practice and practice and practice? Or do you want to come alongside? See, when I went to GrowthCon with Natalie, I knew that my strength was not marketing and sales. So I connected, and I also knew that Grant Cardone's raised more crowdfunding money than anybody in the globe. So obviously, I collaborated with him, and what I knew I could bring to him is all the things that he probably wasn't a core strength in his organization. And then we partner, and then 36 months later, collectively, we've added $2.5 billion of value to each other. And I'm certainly okay with the couple billion that he increased in value, because my next goal when we went to GrowthCon, there was 5 targets. 1, is this something we can align with? Is it something we could actually go along with? Is it sales or is it really services? Like, what's happening here? 2, can we add value to it? Is there something that we could plug in? And we knew these 10 things, so I knew what I was looking for. 3rd, are they the kind of clients that we'd want to work with, all of you? It was easy to check all 3 of those boxes very quickly. The 4th thing was, can we like Grant Cardone and Elena? Because when Natalie first brought me the 10X rule, and I had all this research and all this desire to do stuff, but then I was like, do I really want to go do it? I'm now rich. I was questioning myself, and Natalie says, you got to read the 10X rule. This has been your passion. So I said, 10X rule, I don't know what you're talking about. She goes, look, this guy, I'm going to show you this guy. She had shown me Tony Robbins. I was like, nah, I don't want to walk on fire. She showed me Gary Vee, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to go to garage sales. And so she says, here's this other guy. Here's this guy, Grant Cardone. I go, I've never heard of him. And all of a sudden, she turns the YouTube on and shows it to me, and I see this guy running in front of an airplane with his hat on sideways going, hey, 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 Grant Cardone here. And I went, now you're fucking pulling my chain. This is a true story. I said, there's no way in hell I'd even be in the same room with that guy. So she worked me, because here's the thing Grant's doing that will keep you small. It's because I had told her about all these thoughts I had, and then I didn't take action. And had I taken action, I had the money to do it all. And she's like, the difference between Grant Cardone and you is he understands something that you're not committed to doing, which he has to get attention in order to get the relationships, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to do it, and you're not. So unless you understand that, you're never going to get big, because your frustration is you're unknown. Nobody knows you. I was irrelevant, and it pissed me off, to be honest with you. So I started listening to the book. She forced me to listen to it in full transparency. After 10 minutes, I'm like, this dude knows what he's talking about. Like, this guy knows, he knows, he knows. And my daughter, she was 13 at the time, goes, Dad, he sounds exactly like you do. And I'm like, got into it. And all of a sudden, I'm like, this is going to change our lives. I had a new targeted net worth, which was $350 million. Because, see, I hit my 75 to 100. And my next target was 350. And so when I met Grant, I'm like, I could add a couple billion to your net worth, and you could add a couple billion to mine if we were to partner. Let me show you how to do it. And I showed him exactly what I showed you. And he goes, dude, I've always wanted to do this. I just didn't know how to do it. And then boom, here we are. And I just had our enterprise valued. We're 50-50. And my half, combined with my existing net worth, put me at $380 million in net worth. I contributed my life's work into that partnership, because I recognize that collaboration will get me there much faster than me trying to reinvent and redo everything that he clearly has proven he's the greatest at. Like, why would I want to do that and spend 10 years trying to get known? I don't need to get known. I just need to get in front of you, Grant Cardone's audience, and add value. You pick a target. You go all in on the target. And when you hear the things that resonate with you and make sense to you, you don't falter in making a decision to move forward. You take massive action.